Hi, it's Sherri from A Quilting Life, and I'm here today for month 3 of our family favorite sampler. This month we're making a new block, and I have a few things to share about that. I also have my blocks finished up and ready to share with you, and we'll also go ahead, and I know a lot of you commented that you really liked looking at the blocks from the sampler quilt in the Laguna Sunrise fabric. So we'll go ahead and look at all of those as well. Before we get started, I just want to say a Merry Day After Christmas for all of you that are celebrating that. And also just comment about my sweatshirt, which I purchased from Handmade is Heartmade from their Heartmade Threads division. They have sent Chelsi and I quite a few fun sweatshirts and t-shirts that are sewing and quilting related over the past year or so, and when I saw them share this one, I knew I had to buy it for myself. So that's where this came from. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so just a few things for those of you that might be new. This is the Brightly Sampler quilt, and it is found in our Family Favorites book. We started the sew along in October, but honestly, it's a really super easy pace for this sew along. So if you haven't joined in, this is a great beginning of the year project. We've already made just 4 blocks. We made 2 blocks in October, and we made 2 blocks in November, and I just kind of reversed my reds and greens. I'm doing my quilt in trying to make a Christmassy version. So anyway, these 4 blocks that we've already made are the album mosaic blocks. This month we are starting our fancy blocks, and we're going to make 2 this month and 2 next month. And just a couple other things. There is a fabric requirement printable that you can get, and it also has a coloring picture on the back. If you want to color in your fabric colors or make notes, you can easily do that there. And then there is also a downloadable with our schedule. So here we are, December 26th. We're making 2 fancy blocks. You will notice we are making the same block next month. As I mentioned, we're not going to finish this till August, so it's super low key. But these are my fancy blocks. And this sampler was actually designed by Chelsi, and so she named all the blocks. And I actually love that she named it the fancy block, because this is a block I use all the time, and I feel like it does kind of fancy up a quilt when you add a chain block like this in with any other block. It can just make it a little more fancy. It's a simple block, but it really does dress up your quilt. And I really like using different fabrics for my center than I do for my patchwork on the 4 corners. So use the strawberry print mixed with the gingham, and then for this one I did the gingham and the red dots. So it's just a super fun block. I'm going to show you one thing about it, and then I'll show you all the blocks in our quilt top. But whenever I do, and you'll find that the directions in the quilt are for cutting squares and making patchwork. But I really like to use strip sets. I just feel like it's more accurate in the end, and I can sew a long strip, of the gingham to a long strip of the white, and then I can chop it up into 2 patches and sew those 2 patches into 4 patches. I just feel like my pieces come out a little bit more accurate then. That way I can press everything. So whenever I do a block like this, no matter how the pattern tells me to do it, I always sew strip sets. You could even sew a strip set for the center block. This is a little bit different, but you could do equal size strips. And especially if you were going to do all 4 of your blocks the same, that would really save a lot of time. So the strip set method is one that will really save a lot of time, especially for these outer 4 patches. Definitely the way to go on that. Okay, I'm going to move this off the table and show you the blocks in the quilt. I know a lot of you are sewing along with the kit and with Laguna Sunrise, so here's the first one. And again, doubled up on 2 different orange prints for that one. And then our next one is right here. And once again, two different teals. And we've got a yellow block right here. And again, two different yellows. And let me find my last block down here in the corner. And again, reds. So different print for the center and different print for out here. So again, so I did 4 different colors for these, and you can do that. You know, you notice for my Christmassy version, I did do 2 reds. I've already made my other 2 blocks. I won't show them to you till next month, but I am going to use greens for those, just kind of keeping in the way that I'm doing all these blocks. I'm going to kind of do 2 red and 2 green of every single style. But that's it. We love that you're sewing along. I've already actually had some emails from people who just couldn't stop with a couple blocks and have already gone a little bit further or even finished their quilt. So again, an easy sew along, and we're happy to have you joining us. Okay, so that's it for month 3 of the Family Favorites Sew Along, and hope you enjoy this block. This is a favorite of mine. I use it all the time in samplers and in scrap quilts, and it's just a really versatile block. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and share it with a friend. Thanks so much for stopping by.